Hello, good morning everybody. Today we will discuss question number 7 related to the question before that related about the torque. So the first is that uh, balancing a balloon and a mass are attached to a rod that is pivoted at a fixed point P. The balloon is filled with helium, which is a gas that is less than air. The balloon filled with helium applies an upward force on the rod. The rod is horizontal and equilibrium, which action causes the rod to rotate clockwise. So the first is that we have to know that they are balanced. So the requirements that the top one is equal to top. That is the equation to make it balanced. So the top one is force 1 multiplied by R1, which is equal to force 2 multiplied by the radius or R2, the distance from the pivot to the force. So the F1, let's say this one is F1, which is upward force, and this is downward force, which is F2. We know the force because of the mass itself, which is the gravitational force, and the force that is caused by the gas, because the mass of the gas is less than the density is less than the mass, the density of the air, so that it will go up. Then we can see here that the force is not known, but the distance is 30. 30 F1 is equal to 20 F2, which means that F2 here is equal to 1.5 F1. We will use this equation to the next equation so that we can find the answer. So we can see from the first statement that moving the balloon to the 40 centimeter mark and the mass to the 30 centimeter mark, it means that for option A, for T centimeter F1 is equal to 30 centimeter F2, which means that F2 is equal to 4/3, which is 1.33 F1. So if we we will see the next option, moving the balloon to 20 centimeter mark. So it means that 20 F1 is equal to 10 F2. So the F2 here is equal to 2, 1. For part C, 25 F1 is equal to 25 F2. So we see that F2 is equal to F1. And for part D, say that 20 F1 is equal to 30 F2, which means that F2 is equal to 2/3, which is 0.6 F1. From this four equation, we compare to this one. So if we put F2 to this, okay, for option A, so here that F2 is 1/33 F1, 1/1.23 F1 minus is equal to 1.5 F1. So if we subtract this, we get 1.33 F1 minus 1.5 F1, we will get minus minus f1. Minus means that it is by contrast of f1, so it means that it is going down. So of course A is not the answer. You have to get the result positive to make it go up, and then it will be clockwise. So for option B, we can see here that f2 is 2f1. So 2f1 is equal to 1.5 f1, which means that 2f1 minus 1.5 f1 is positively f1 is positive. So that means that it will be it will go up. It will go up. So that the possibility of uh, big possibility that the answer is B. Let me check for C. F2 is equal to F1. So it means that F1 is minus 1.33 F1 is equal to minus F1 also. Because 1 here, yeah? 1 minus 1.33. And for part B, it is 0.6 F1 minus 0.5 F1 is equal to minus F1. So the one that gives positive result is D. So the answer is E. That's all about question number 7. May it help you to answer this question and understand. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Goodbye.